In 1967, three scientists at Harvard received a quiet envelope. Inside was money and a request. They were not asked to find the truth. They were asked to hide it. And for the next 50 years, you paid the price. You were told one thing your entire life: sugar makes you fat. Eat less of it. Burn more. So you tried. You cut the sugar. You counted every calorie. And the weight came back anyway. Because the thing that makes you fat was never the sugar itself. It was something hiding behind it. To understand it, forget food for a second and go back to a world before grocery stores. For most of human history, sugar was almost impossible to find. A handful of berries, honey once a year if you were lucky. Your body was built for a world of scarcity, so it built a brilliant system to store every rare calorie. That system runs on a single hormone: insulin, discovered in 1921 by a man named Frederick Banting. Insulin has one job you need to understand. When you eat, insulin rises and tells your body, store this. When insulin is high, fat goes in and stays locked. When insulin is low, the lock opens. Fat comes out as fuel. This is the switch, storing or burning. And here is the part nobody told you. It is not how much you eat that flips the switch. It is how often. In nature, you ate, then went hours with nothing. Insulin rose, then fell. The switch flipped to burning. Your body spent half the day quietly eating its own fat. Now look at how you eat today. Breakfast, a snack, lunch, coffee with sugar, a bar, dinner. Every single one of them spikes insulin again. The switch never gets to flip back, so your fat stays locked all day, every day. You could eat almost nothing and still not burn it. This is why the calorie story falls apart. Two people, the same calories. One eats 3 times, one snacks all day, different bodies. Same fuel, completely different signal. And the signal is everything. But this raises an obvious question. If snacking is the problem, who taught you to snack? Who told you to eat 6 small meals a day? To never skip breakfast? To keep your metabolism burning? To go low-fat for your heart? To answer that, we go back to that envelope. 1967, the Sugar Research Foundation has a problem. New studies are starting to link sugar to heart disease. That is very bad for business. So they paid 3 Harvard scientists $6,500, around $50,000 in today's money. Their job: review the science and point the finger away from sugar, onto fat. In 1967, their review is published in a top medical journal. No mention that sugar's industry paid for it. Doctors read it, trusted it, repeated it for decades. The verdict was simple: fat is the enemy, and an entire nation rebuilt its plate around that lie. There was already a man making that case loudly, a scientist named Ancel Keys. He was convinced dietary fat caused heart disease. His ideas pushed fat off the table and sugar quietly took its place. Because here is the trap with low-fat food. Take the fat out, and it tastes like cardboard. So what do you put back in to make people buy it? Sugar, spoonfuls of it. The food sold as healthy was a sugar delivery machine. In 1992, it became official. The food pyramid, grains and bread at the very bottom. 6 to 11 servings a day, recommended. Bread, cereal, pasta, your body reads all of it as sugar. And insulin rose and rose and never came down. An entire generation was told to eat the exact thing locking their fat in. Now connect the snacking advice to this. Eat often to boost metabolism sounds caring. But every snack is another insulin spike, another locked door. More meals means more products sold. Your hunger became someone's quarterly revenue. The snack industry is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. It does not profit when you are full and satisfied for hours. It profits when you are constantly, mildly hungry. And constant insulin makes you exactly that. High insulin blocks the signal that says, you have enough fuel, so your tank is overflowing, but your brain screams empty. You were never weak. You were trapped in a loop. So let's break it. And it is simpler than any diet. You do not need to eat less food. You need to eat less often. Give insulin long stretches to fall. When it falls, the lock opens, and your body burns the fuel it was hoarding for years. Stop snacking, let there be space between meals, Cut the hidden sugars in healthy, low-fat food. Eat real food with fat and protein that actually fills you. Do that, and the hunger that ruled you simply fades. This was never about willpower. You were fighting a hormone with a fork, while the people who set the rules counted their money. They demonized fat to sell you sugar. They told you to snack so you would never stop buying. It was never your body that failed you. You just weren't told there was someone on the other side of the table. Now you know, and the lock is finally yours to open.